Well, if you look very closely up there, you'll see rafters. So that took all morning. All the rafters are in, and the fake rafters on the sides are in. Well, now what we need to do is snap a line and cut them off. And then run some battens. I may just run battens up first. Maybe I can run a straight batten down there so I can see where I can run a saw along the batten. So let's do that. And they need some more screws in them, I'm sure, but making progress. We're going to try to get 10 on this afternoon. Let's get her done.
You don't know where you're running. Come running back to me. I'll be waiting on you. Please believe that I'm always gonna love you. That there's nothing you could do to make me turn away from you. And I know it's hard to see.
Good morning. Sunday morning, June 1st. Wow, it's crazy. Crazy how fast things go. So this morning, we took all the floor up, vacuumed all underneath it, and glued and stapled it down. And then I taped all the seams with just packing tape just to stop dirt from getting down in there.
thought about meeting in the middle. I've been chasing after you since long before you knew. You're the reason that I smile, the reason that I cry. You're the reason I'm alive at all. It's hard to see in a world that's going crazy. It feels like make believe. I know it's hard to do. Believe me when I tell you I'm the only one for you. If you ever feel like crying, come lay your head on me. When you think you might be dying, just close your eyes and calmly try to breathe. Oh, it's just you and me.
Yesterday I spent most of the day wiring. So I got overhead lights in, outlets in, exterior outlets, stuff like that. All that stuff is pretty much done. I got that wall on over there. Started working on the plumbing, but I need the other parts to make sure I lay that out correctly. And I think the next job, we're on our way to store for just a couple of things. I moved, that's the heater for the house inside. The duct will go up and inside it'll pull air from right there. So I got that up last night. I've run out of crimping rings. You run out of stuff, out of parts and stuff. I have a lot of parts, but I still run out of them. To be able to finish that wall next, I need to finish this. So Ryan's on his way over to the Lowe's to pick those things up. Then I think the next thing to do is to pull off the temporary roof, because we're supposed to have sun for 4 or 5 days, according to the liars at the weather station, and then I can get this roof on. That'll be good. We'll get completely dried in and get the roof on. So it's a beautiful day. Let's get her done.
Ian said he lost it yesterday. He was trying to drive around trying to find it. Down to the lean-to, the grass Sorry, buddy. What you doing?
Karaki, mate. We're looking for a wild roofing tree. I hear they. Oh wow! Look at this. Out in the mighty jungle. So he needs 8 of these.
Yep. It looks like there may be.
Are these good? He measured
Yeah.
these, right? He needs 8-foot ones.
Yeah, that's all. He's only got one 12-footer. That's way over there.
Okay, and what are those? What are those?
Those are the same thing, just upside down.
Okay.
I didn't bring any gloves, so I can't help you. I'm just going to video.
Come on. Oh, don't slide on me. You would like riding a slide all the way down. See Ryan down there cutting up wood for firewood. All the leftover stuff that we hate to cut up. Stacking it over in the boiler right over there.
This is the front addition that we put onto the house. We divided the porch in half. We added a second bathroom. Miami used T111 and then put battens on that to make it look like the rest of the house. So finally getting it painted. Actually, I'm getting it primed today. And then maybe we can start painting tomorrow. And then in the meantime, Miami and John are getting the T111 that's already primed on the back of the house. It's starting to look like an actual room. I'm gonna just love these windows. What's so funny?
There's an adjustment hole up there, and he's adjusted it, and the screw went right through the adjustment hole. Makes it a little hard to adjust.
Nice door. Our yard sale door. And I believe all the siding is on. Is the door beating you up, honey?
Oh yeah. You know what? I put this, hang on. I put this doorstop in here because it was broken off. The doorstop is not in there straight. This doorstop goes down and over.
Really?
And I glued it. Yeah, there's a doorstop on there. Go look and see. Look, watch.
I see it hitting the road there. I do. I see.
Okay.
It's summertime. It's gonna be 90 next couple of days, which I love, being from Florida. Let's see, I'm supposed to finish off a video about the shop. No, about the addition that I've been working on. So we are moving right along. A lot we don't video because it's like repetitious. A lot of trim work we've got done. We finished the flooring. We've finished the, what else? The roof. Put the roof on, did all of the flashing and everything for the roof so it's watertight. We're actually way ahead of that now, but that'll be the next video. But while I'm doing that, there's also lots of other projects going on. I've got a trailer that we need to use to move gravel with behind the bad boy that we use, the four-wheeler. And so I had to have both tires fixed this morning because I couldn't get them apart to put tubes in them. I get them home and one of them is already flat. So that's a bummer. It's stuff like that that takes forever. I've got this little small tiller that I fixed late last night, like 8:30 last night. So the video editor, Shelly, can use it in the barn or in the garden, and it's leaking fuel. So I got to bring it back in and fix that. And then I've got bees going on. So my bees I need the honey from the bees, and I haven't been able to make it out there. I've got things like a new filter to go on the diesel fuel tank. I've got a steering column handle so I can steer the tractor when I mow much easier. I spent half a day yesterday just cleaning the shop. So all of this stuff up here, I haven't put the lights on the shop yet. I don't have these exterior lights. I have an exterior outlet to put on. I'm getting behind on a lot of stuff. You know what happens when that happens? My man here gives me a scowl, and I have to figure out, how to hurry up and finish some of this stuff. Let's see what else we got going on. Shelly, you want this sawdust?
Yeah. Now that we have 11 more chickens.
That's right. We got 11 more chickens, so now we have 24. Woo! So in here we've put in the freezer. We added the freezer. We've had it for a while. That was here when we got here. So we added the freezer, and we're starting to stock up on that. I'm starting to accumulate things for this bathroom. Let's see. In here I got more projects going on. So in here I've got an old cart we took apart that was sitting in the fields that was rotting. I got to do something with that. I've got a motor that we just rebuilt. I've got a dryer that needs to be converted from natural gas to propane. It means taking the whole dang thing apart. Got the walker mower that we got running, but now we found that the oil's coming back the rings pretty badly, so I got to pull that motor and do the rings. I do have all the parts right here for it. Rings and everything are all right here. I've also got emergency brake lines. This is a replacement pulley clutch for the excavator, for the air conditioning that I need to put on. I've got, what else do we got going on? There's the trailer I've got for the gravel and things like that around the house. We can pull that behind the lawnmower or the bad boy. I built some new shelves, or I didn't build them. They were already built, but I installed them here. They came out of the pantry in the house when we rebuilt the house. So I've got those going on there. I've got all of the maintenances due on the excavator, the tractor, the skid steer, and the truck, which is going to get our vanity for the new bathroom. And then, of course, I need to get the vanity done. It's been raining quite a bit, so if you listen, you can hear the grass growing. A couple inches a day, it seems. So, you know, we're kind of busy, but it's summer, it's beautiful weather, it's nice. So, hey, we appreciate you guys watching the videos. We've had some good comments lately, and very much appreciated. Tell your friends if you're interested, they may like it too, and hit that subscribe button, and we'll try to get some more out. Thanks so much.